So I decided to buy a 2007 Tundra, and I also have a 2022 Toyota Tundra as well. And going from the 22 Tundra to this '07 Tundra, the technology difference is dramatic. So what I decided to do is upgrade the head unit in this '07 Tundra to modernize this truck. So this here is the Dasaita head unit. This is the G12 model, I believe, and this is a 10-inch unit. So very big, but it fits this whole section very well because it's very in line with the factory climate control module and section. And what I like about this is that it's wireless CarPlay, and that's super important to me because I always have my phone. I'm always using the Google Maps, and I'm using Spotify and all the apps that are built into my phone. So it's nice to transfer that all over to an old truck like this one. So I'm gonna turn it on and just show you all the features that is on this head unit. So the first thing that'll pop up is that it's gonna tell you to connect it, but I have already connected my phone previously to this video, so it should load up in just a second. So this is what I use every single day. I have my Google Maps, Spotify, and just my phone for calls and stuff. So this is my home screen basically. On this, I'll just go through everything that's on this screen. There is a built-in mic, so you can answer calls. You don't have to wire a mic and attach it to your sunroof or anything like that. It's already right there. This is the main menu button, kind of like the home button. And then you got the music, navigation, and then this is your volume control, up and down. The volume control, I do wish that it was a knob, but it would kind of be intrusive to this whole very sleek design. So I get why they did it that way. So if you have CarPlay, this is kind of, standard CarPlay stuff. I'm going to install a Garmin power switch as well to control all my lights and stuff and accessories down the road. So it is nice that I can have access to that right there. So right here, I'll go to car. It'll take you to the home screen where you'll have settings, CarPlay. This is how you get back into CarPlay. Navigation, and then this is cool as well for off-road purposes. So you can use this to see how off your car is. So over here we have contacts and all the other stuff. I won't go into very detail with this because this is kind of personal preference stuff. Radio, sound recorder. You can connect to your YouTube and watch YouTube on here as you're driving for your wife or your kids or anything like that. There's Hulu, Netflix, and all that good stuff built in. So with all of this, you get, or you can put a 4G SIM card, and that will allow you to have internet for your head unit. So that way you're not relying on just the 4G or your internet from your phone on CarPlay. These apps that are built into the unit, it's kind of like a tablet pretty much. So you're able to use Gmail, Netflix, YouTube, all that stuff, and have internet just for your car, so you'll never even need your phone. So I have an iPhone, so I use CarPlay on this head unit, but if you have an Android, this has Android Auto as well, so you can connect to that. But what I really like about this is that it makes this whole design super modern. It gives you all the modern apps. It gives you CarPlay, Android Auto, and also the front and back camera that come on these new trucks. So there's a little bit of snow on the camera right now. So this is the front camera, and then you can flip to the back camera as well. And I decided to add these lines in. That's an option you just cut one of the wires to add in the lines, so when you back up, you can see kind of the distance you're away from whatever you're backing up into. So another really cool thing with the cameras is both of these, the front and the rear cameras, are from Dasaita as well, but they allow you to use it even when you're driving. So this comes in handy for a couple reasons. One, to kind of see the traffic that's in front of you. Two, you can see it off-road, so when you're on an obstacle or if there's a rock and you're on a hill and you can't really see over your hood, you can use this to see in the front camera. And then when you flip in your back camera, you can see behind you. So for example, the cameras you can angle down or up a little bit. So if you are somebody who tows a trailer, you can watch your trailer as you're driving. So that way you have this peace of mind that the trailer is attached just the way you attached it from the get-go, and then you can just continue to watch it throughout your entire trip pretty much, just to make sure that trailer is safe. Because whenever I'm pulling a trailer, that's the one thing that's always on my mind is, did I put the pin in or did I lock it? Everything is still safe, especially on those long road trips. So it's nice to just keep an eye on the trailer when you're driving. So if you have a old Tundra like I do, and you want to modernize it to kind of be like the newer Tundras like I have over here, then this is a very simple and pretty fast way to upgrade it, because the install on this is pretty easy. All the bezels come off, the head unit comes off extremely fast, and you're able to get this installed pretty easy. The cameras, on the other hand, take a little bit longer because you have to run the wires through everything, but it's well worth it after you do all the installs, and it just makes everything just that much better and ties everything together. So if you enjoyed the video, I will have a link to the head unit, the Dasaita head unit, the cameras down in the description. And if you're new here and you want to see more 2007 or newer Toyota Tundra content, just leave us a comment and let us know what you guys want to see, and we'll see if we can make it. We'll see you guys next time.